A warm welcome to another journey of discovery and health. You are not here by chance. I know that deep down, you're seeking more than just information. You're seeking transformation. If you long for a fuller life, with vibrant health that pulses in every cell and the promise of active longevity, know that natural teas are your most faithful and powerful allies. Today, we will unveil the secrets of a root that is pure potency, a true treasure of nature, ginger. It is capable of transforming your energy, shielding your immunity, soothing your digestion, and warming your body and soul. Have you ever stopped to think about how a simple habit, a cup of tea, can completely revolutionize your day-to-day life, bringing more vigor and balance? I want to hear from you. Do you already use natural teas in your routine? Is ginger a part of it? What is your experience with this incredible root? Tell us in the comments below. We really want to know your story and learn from you. Your self-care journey is important to all of us. To understand the power of ginger, we need to travel through time and space. This rustic-looking root with a pungent flavor is not a passing trend. It is a legacy of health that has spanned millennia. Our journey begins in the humid tropical forests of Southeast Asia, where the plant Zingiber officinale, its scientific name, flourished in the wild. India and China are considered the cradles of its domestication over 5,000 years ago. Imagine ancient civilizations discovering in this rhizome, which, curiously, is not a root but an underground stem, a power that went far beyond its flavor. In India's Ayurvedic medicine, ginger is revered as Vishwabhasaj, which means the universal remedy. It was considered a digestive fire, capable of balancing the body's energies and purifying the system. Ancient texts describe it as a divine gift to humanity, used to treat everything from simple indigestion to more complex conditions. Simultaneously, in traditional Chinese medicine, ginger was a pillar. The great philosopher Confucius, who lived around 500 BC, was such a devotee that, according to records, he never had a single meal without it. The Chinese believed that ginger warmed the body's cold meridians, expelling disease and restoring vital harmony, or qi. Its fame spread like wildfire. Ginger became one of the first spices to be exported from Asia, embarking on caravans and ships that traced the ancient trade routes. It reached the Roman Empire, where it was a luxury item, valued as much for its medicinal properties as for its exotic culinary use. Its value was so high that, at one point, half a kilogram of ginger cost the same as a sheep. During the Middle Ages in Europe, ginger was ubiquitous on the tables of the wealthy, and it was even believed that it could protect against the Black Plague. Its ability to warm and stimulate the body was seen as a weapon against disease and weakness. A fascinating curiosity, Queen Elizabeth I of England, in the 16th century, is credited with the invention of the gingerbread man, which has become a classic Christmas symbol. You can see how this root has intertwined not only with our health, but also with our culture and our most cherished traditions. Ginger is not just an ingredient, it is a witness to human history. But how exactly does this ancient root work its magic inside our bodies? Modern science has finally begun to decipher the secrets our ancestors already knew through intuition. The potency of ginger lies in its bioactive compounds, mainly gingerol. It is responsible for the pungent flavor and the majority of its medicinal properties. Let's detail its superpowers, the master of digestion. This is perhaps its most famous benefit. Ginger tea helps relieve nausea, whether from motion sickness, pregnancy, with medical guidance, or post-chemotherapy. It does this by accelerating stomach emptying, which prevents food from sitting there, causing discomfort, bloating, and gas. It's like a gentle and effective nudge for your entire digestive system. Anti-inflammatory and analgesic warrior, gingerol acts at a cellular level to inhibit the production of substances that cause inflammation in the body. Think of chronic inflammation as a small fire constantly burning inside you, contributing to various diseases. Ginger acts as a natural firefighter. That's why it's a fantastic ally against joint pain, like in osteoarthritis, and also for relieving muscle soreness after intense exercise. Guardian of immunity. When you feel the first signs of a cold or flu, that chill, a scratchy throat, ginger tea is your first line of defense. It is diaphoretic, meaning it induces sweating, which can help to expel a fever. Furthermore, its antibacterial and antiviral properties directly combat the pathogens trying to take hold in your body. Metabolic regulator and heart ally. Promising studies suggest that ginger may help improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels, making it great support for the prevention and management of type 2 diabetes. It may also have a positive impact on cholesterol levels, contributing to cardiovascular health. The consumption of ginger tea transcends the physical. It is an act of purpose. When you prepare your cup, you are declaring, "I choose to take care of myself. I choose to strengthen my body with the best that nature has to offer." This mindset of active self-care is what truly builds lasting health. You are not just drinking a tea, you are nourishing your inner fortress. Now that we know its power, let's get practical. Preparing ginger tea correctly is crucial to extracting its maximum benefits. The perfect preparation. The best way is to use fresh ginger. For 1 cup, about 250 ml or 8.5 Oz, you will need 1 to 2 centimeters, about half an inch, of the root. You can cut it into thin slices or grate it. The more surface area in contact with the water, the more potent the tea will be. There are 2 main methods. Infusion, milder. Boil the water. Turn off the heat. Add the ginger, cover, and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and serve. Ideal for daily use. Decoction, more potent. Place the sliced ginger in cold water and bring it to a boil. Let it simmer on low heat for 10 to 15 minutes. This extracts the compounds more intensely, perfect for when you need a stronger therapeutic effect. Creative recipes and smart combinations. Ginger loves company. Boost its effects with these combinations. Total immunity tea. Prepare a ginger decoction and, at the end, squeeze the juice of half a lemon, rich in vitamin C, and sweeten with a teaspoon of pure honey, with antibacterial properties. It's an infallible classic against the flu. Golden anti-inflammatory tea. In the ginger decoction, add a piece of fresh turmeric or half a teaspoon of powder and a pinch of black pepper. The pepper helps the body absorb the curcumin from the turmeric, creating an anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Refreshing digestive tea. Prepare a ginger infusion and add a few fresh mint leaves in the final minutes. It's perfect to drink after meals. Invigorating iced tea. Brew a concentrated batch of the tea, let it cool, and serve with ice, orange slices, and a sprig of rosemary. An energetic and delicious drink for hot days. Consumption tips. The ideal amount varies, but 1 to 3 cups a day is a safe and effective dose for most people. Avoid drinking it too late at night, as for some, its stimulating effect can interfere with sleep. Myths and facts. Myth: ginger tea raises blood pressure. Fact: in moderate doses for healthy people, there is no evidence that it causes hypertension. On the contrary, because it has a slight vasodilating effect, it might even help. However, those already on high blood pressure medication should be cautious and speak with their doctor, as we'll discuss next. The power of nature demands respect and knowledge. Ginger is safe for most people, but it is essential to know its contraindications and the necessary precautions. This is the most important section of the video. Who should be cautious or avoid it? People with bleeding disorders. Ginger can slow blood clotting. If you have hemophilia or take anticoagulant medications, consumption can increase the risk of bleeding. People with gallstones. Ginger stimulates bile production, which is good for digestion, but can be dangerous if there are stones, as it could trigger a pain crisis. Pregnant and breastfeeding women. Although it is used for morning sickness, it should only be consumed with explicit medical authorization. High doses are not recommended. People nearing surgery. Due to its effect on blood clotting, it is recommended to stop consuming ginger at least 2 weeks before any surgical procedure. Important drug interactions. Attention! Ginger can interact with anticoagulants, warfarin, aspirin, increases the risk of bleeding. Diabetes medications. It can potentiate the effect of the medication, leading to a sharp drop in blood sugar, hypoglycemia. High blood pressure medications, especially calcium channel blockers. It can enhance the effect of the medication, causing low blood pressure or dizziness. Side effects from excess. Remember, the difference between the medicine and the poison is in the dose. Consuming ginger in excess can cause heartburn, a burning sensation in the stomach, diarrhea, and mouth irritation. The golden rule: This information is for educational purposes. Always consult a doctor, nutritionist, or herbalist before starting to use any tea for therapeutic purposes, especially if you have any pre-existing health condition or use continuous medication. Product quality. When buying, choose ginger roots that are firm, with smooth skin and no signs of mold or soft spots. If possible, opt for organic to avoid pesticides. Understanding the risks isn't about being afraid, but about being empowered. The power to use nature safely, consciously, and in a way that is truly beneficial to your health. Intelligent self-care is the greatest proof of self-love. Our journey through the universe of ginger comes to an end, but your journey of transformation is just beginning. We saw that within a simple root lie millennia of history, proven science, and an immense power of healing and protection. The power to transform your health is in your hands, in conscious choices like this one. So, I ask you, what habit related to your health will you change today with the power of natural teas? If this video brought you value and knowledge, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips, and hit the notification bell. And most importantly, share your experience with ginger in the comments. Your story, your recipe, your question, all of it enriches and inspires our community. You are not alone on this wellness journey. I'll be waiting for you here again for more discoveries about the health that comes from nature. Gratitude.